Welcome back! We're gonna go for episode 2 of the Popin Cookin Crazy Kit. Today I'm gonna try the bento box. Hopefully this one tastes a little bit better than the other one. Let's see what happens. Screwed up. The black squid ink, at least what I think is supposed to be squid ink, was not supposed to be mixed with water. Hence the turkey baster. Well, now here's the fun part, the taste test. Alright, so in case you weren't familiar, or you missed it, or you forgot, it's the Bento Box Crazy Kit. This one actually was pretty easy to put together. I did screw up at the end, and that's why I mixed these little vomit ball looking things, these sticky goo things. That's why I mixed those in the larger ceramic container that you saw. It's because I missed a step, but it all came out the same. So with that, we'll get started with the taste test. So the first thing we'll try, Panda Bear here, and that other thing, I'm assuming this is some type of maybe rice, supposed to be rice maybe with squid ink. It's made out of the same stuff, so it's going to taste the same. So we'll just give this a try. Oh, by the way, how it feels, it's very sticky, it's very light. It kind of feels like sticky rice, if you know what that feels like. It has that same texture, but it smells really good. It actually smells like grapes. So here's hoping it tastes like that. Oh man. It's really sticky in my mouth. And I can feel it going every time I chew, which is very different than I'm used to. The texture kind of creeps me out. The taste actually isn't bad. The texture is a little rough. So next we'll try this super, it's very, very slimy. I don't know if this is supposed to be squid. Do they really put squid in bento boxes, which is like a compact lunch? Do they really put that in Japanese kids' lunches? That's very different than here in the US. But this is very, very, very slimy. So let's see what happens. It smells okay. It's like generic Jell-O, but more grainy. It really doesn't taste that bad. It's really slimy and it just kind of disintegrates. You can mash it with your tongue. Here you go, Mike. But it's, the taste is mediocre. So next we'll go for, it looks like it's like either supposed to be a mushroom or broccoli. I'm gonna guess a mushroom. This smelled kind of nice when I was making it. Kind of apple-ish. But it has the same texture and consistency as what I think is the squid. So I'm assuming it's going to taste pretty gross in my mouth. Kind of like a booger. Man, I suppose the green color doesn't help here. I swear I tasted a little salt on this. I don't think a booger really tastes like this, but definitely has that consistency to it. It's not bad. Again, I would eat the whole thing. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it either. And this other thing that is disintegrating is this yellow, I'm going to assume this is sushi. I'm sorry, but it looks like mucus. A big chunk of phlegm. So I'm a little hesitant to stick it in my mouth, but you know, we gotta be brave sometimes. It smells like lemon, so it actually smells quite lovely. The texture, we all know about my texture issues. It actually tastes really nice. It tastes kind of like a lemon head, but not quite as sour. If you just let it sit on your tongue, it pretty much just dissolves. Looking at it is horrific, but the taste really isn't that bad. So the next thing in our bento box are these things that look like, to me they look just like vomit rolls. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. I mean, they look pretty scary. They smell okay, but I don't normally stick anything in my mouth that looks this scary. I mean, definitely Halloween appropriate here. This one's strange. The texture, oh man, it's like applesauce that sat maybe like outside for, I don't know, a month, and it kind of firmed up, but not really. And then you decide to take a fingerful and eat it. That's the texture. The flavor, it's fruity, but the flavor is it's really, really light, so you don't really taste much. Which, I can't get this off my finger. This is the thing I'm most scared about trying. This is the stuff that we mixed and we put into the plastic bag and squeezed it out like a big long noodle. I'm thinking maybe that's what it's supposed to be, is some type of noodle. I don't know. Sort of smells like maybe oranges. or something citrusy. So we'll be brave and try it. Take those. Not brave. Oh man. Why is it always the last thing I eat? The positives, the flavor is not bad at all. It's like an orangey, citrusy flavor. The texture of this is something out of nightmares. It's like if you squirt toothpaste in your mouth and mash it up against the roof of your mouth and it just sticks there and you got this gritty, sticky, gelatinous, viscous clump in your mouth. That's what this is. All in all, I think the Bento Box Popin Cookin kit from Crazy this one's a good one. I would make it again if I had kids. I think this is something that they would really enjoy. The flavors are halfway decent. The textures, well, that's gonna be an adventure, but you know, that's the way it goes. So until next time, thanks for watching.